think the guy's got big-time talent, but I still think he's got a long way to go. You gotta prove it.
This is a big dream for me, and I have one chance not to mess it up.
It's halfway through preseason, and Denver Broncos top draft pick, linebacker Von Miller, is turning heads with his skill and tenacious work ethic. But he learned quickly about the difference in training in the rarefied air of the Mile High City.
Oh, it's immediate. You know, well, for me, you could just have just a real good sprint, 60-yard sprint. Walking back, it's hard to, catch your breath.
It's just one reminder of how the NFL is a long way from college.
There we go. Yes.
Training in the heat and humidity of Texas takes its toll on the body in a completely different way than the dry heat of a Colorado summer.
Okay, another good morning. Let's get in the training room, let's hydrate, let's do the things that we need to do to continue to push forward.
How are you doing in the heat?
Oh, it's pretty cool. It's not like Dallas heat or College Station heat, so it's not as humid as it is in Texas. For it being not as humid, you lose more water, because the air is so dry, so you got to really make sure that you keep up on your hydration.
After practice, Vaughn met with a Denver-based nutritionist for tips on training in high altitude.
So how are things going here?
All right, things are great, just taking it one day at a time.
Good. So I noticed that when you came here, you had mentioned some stuff about high altitude and further breathing, and it takes a little bit of time to recover and catch your breath.
That's one of the hardest, things to overcome is just catching your breath and a longer recovery time.
Yeah, the Mile High City, welcome.
It's true.
It is. As opposed to Texas, we don't have the humidity. So it's drier and you're not sweating as much. Sometimes you don't get the visual cue that the sweat's rolling off of you that you need to drink. So that's why you got to drink before you get thirsty. And every time you come off and on the field, you got to drink whether or not you're thirsty.
So right after practice, I get some strawberries and some pineapples.
Absolutely, because fruit is about 90% fluid, water. So we can get you hydrated back by putting that fruit back in. Secondly, it also contains carbohydrates that reloads the muscles back up with fuel. So the muscle is all hydrated and you can go out there and do your magic.
Vaughn has waited all of his life to make magic on the NFL stage. And the rookie didn't have a case of opening night jitters.
I really didn't, bask in the moment for too long.
In the gun on 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here comes the rush. It's the rookie Miller, and he's got him for a sack.
Because I don't want it to be a rare occasion. So, it was a big play for my team, and it just happened to be my first NFL sack.
It won't be his last. Vaughn picked up 2.5 sacks in his next game, proving he can elevate his play to the level of his NFL competition.
As the days go on and the weeks go on, it gets easier and easier every time, It all depends on how much effort you put out, and the returns that you get will be, from how you work out.
Friday on Everything to Prove.
I got Christian coming up, so I got a chance to get after him.
JJ's pretty slow, so I'll get away from him.
Friends off the field, opponents on it.
Obviously, he's scared.
See what happens when J.J. Watt's Texans battle Christian Ponder's Vikings.
Better go warm up that arm, buddy.